Hello? Am I speaking to the void again? Hog? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, we're here. It's Witcher 3 day. Don't worry, it's we're definitely not late, and also, you know, not like on a different day. But hello. I set up my camera, hopefully. Hopefully I set it up correctly. Let's check if I have. There you gotta go a little bit left there. Yeah, that should be fine. Hello. We need to do something today, which is we need to It's Chrome. Hello, chat. Basically, today we have some stuff to do. Okay, I can't remember what we used for. Was it in my full camera? Hello. Maybe it was under The Witcher? No. Was it under recording? It wasn't under recording. There was a source that I used for... Oh, here we go. Okay, there we go. We found it. Basically, chat, today I was meant to be doing Ultra Kill, but I've been crazy busy this entire fucking week, and I've had no time to do anything. Why is this music so loud? You know what we're gonna do? So anyway, like I was saying, we need to do some things today. Namely, we have to play The Witcher 3. But also, we have to spin a wheel, because we were going to play Ultra Kill today. But since I missed The Witcher and Dark Souls this week, I was like, well, I can only do like really one stream this week. I've been so busy and tired. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I was literally just too tired. I was like, I cannot. I woke up early and stayed up late like an idiot. Nevertheless. So we are gonna be playing Ultra Kill next week, Thursday. We're gonna double up because I realized that like otherwise I have nothing else to do. So we're gonna double up. We're gonna spin and see what game we get. What else are we gonna play next week, Thursday? A 40k game, Battle Sector. Okay. Battle Sector. And we'll remove that one. Boom! There we go. We're playing Ultra Kill next week and Battle Sector. But anyway. We have some things to do today. We have to do The Witcher. We're going to be playing The Witcher 3. Let's get that organized. Let's do that. Let's play The Witcher 3, chat. How about that? Let me close this one. Close this. Why did you close my Twitch thing? Sometimes I look at Chrome. Sometimes I look... Oh, that was going to be doubling me. Sometimes I look at Chrome and I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? Stream manager. Also need to figure out my camera placement, bro. I gotta figure out what to do with this camera. I gotta figure out how to, like, not have it where it is. It's, like, in front of everything. It pisses me off. But we're going to be playing The Witcher 3, so let's open up Steam. Damn, a whole lot of shit is just running in the background that doesn't need to be. Okay. Steam. Wow, someone of my friends is actually playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt right now. Yeah. Hope you enjoy that, Private Joel. Let's go. First of all, let me check my game audio. It is up. And then let me browse. Witcher's got to be here, right? The Witcher 3. Bang. But chat, that's what we're going to be doing today. We are playing The Witcher 3 right now. We are going to well, we're in Emir's castle right now. And we're in Novigrad. Oh, not Novigrad. So many places with the name N. What's the fucking country's name? Nilfgaard. We're in Nilfgaard. Boom, boom. Put it a little softer. Alright. We're in Nilfgaard.
The tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch Magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
I think he's on the other side of this door. It's just so funny. Okay.
Evain Kersher is Daithwin Adden in Karn at Morvood.
Okay.
Neen to me a data.
Im Grimi eb Art Kerzer. Daithwin Adden in Karn eb Marvoud. Emir var Emreis.
Bow.
Fine. I'll bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favort?
Vatgern. Witcher. Wait, why is my mic volume
I
so?
thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence.
Silencio.
My daughter Cirilla. She's returned. And she's in danger.
I just realized the fan is blowing on my mic.
You will find her and bring her to me.
Yeah, that's better.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be.
We're a little insolent. We're a little
I haven't the time
insolent.
to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. more than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
I will say, one annoying thing about this game's storyline is that you get a different ending if you
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases.
Like-
Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
like one thing that really annoys me is that because I got like the ending when Ciri becomes like the Empress of Nilfgaard, but not because I wanted her to be, but because there's a quest that says, hey, you can tell Ciri that, hey, your dad wants to speak to you. Like, you can be, there's two ways to go about it. You can be underhanded and say, come with me or whatever. And then there's another way where you, like, completely upfront honest and you don't, like, accept the coin. You tell Ciri what's going on. And then, like, she's like, okay, we can go. And then no matter what you do, she becomes the Empress afterwards. Because she met with Emir that one time. That one time. So you can choose everything else to like make her a Witcher, and then you go and meet with Emir because it's her dad, and you're like, hey, maybe she would like to speak to her dad. And then she's like, yeah, I guess I could speak to my dad. And then she speaks to her dad, and then immediately throw every other ending out the window. It is just, I'm the Empress now. It's so weird. That's the thing. That like you. It doesn't matter if you if you take the money or not. Like, I think the only other ending you can get is if you really fuck up with Ciri.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking
But I think like anyway, it's just really funny.
Ja, nee. Raadsleden enekt es tun.
Tête attaquée in Kalantne, se voloi so. Ep Toussaint,
Mind if I interrupt?
why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Know a thing or two about that?
Care to explain?
Never changes. I try to stay out of things, stand aside. Then comes an urgent summons, and an offer I can't refuse. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Some werebubs.
Some werebubs.
See ya.
Soon, mind you.
not in a hurry to see the sorceress? The gentleman will have time for a stroll later. Please stay with me.
Do you think it becoming to disturb a lady?
If I had my sword, man, cut through this room, easy peasy.
Es maar streken ep voltast in karnen.
Geen Vjos. Evios kenes in Bale. Es is zat. Es war nodeling.
Alive.
Damn, that's fucked up. What is happening here?
Time for a stroll later. Please stay with me.
Good idea, good eye.
Oh, they're removing the Temerian lilies. Damn.
The gentleman will have time.
Bro is in his underwear. Like, what the fuck? Look at him. He's wearing diapers, bro. Holy shit. Have some care. Have some claws. Whee!
Esse pleiti. Kin ved renegat en selfit den darte. Esse plenten ep not make. And selfit den sikiat. We've no need for the gentleman's escort.
Did I not request?
I'm pissing off this guy. I'm really pissing him off. But it's like, when am I ever coming back here, you know?
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes, sir.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism.
What do you think's in this fucking jar, dude?
I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
What do you mean? Directly out of
Ambassador Von Eiter. There she is.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Classic Yennefer Gambit.
Guess you were wrong.
A classic Yennefer
I've
Gambit.
sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
I will say this is a very classic Yennefer situation. Where Yennefer thinks, okay, I need to do this thing. And I can use magic to do it. And all common sense, all sense of like survival and, you know, maybe this might be a bad idea, go out the window because she knows better and she can trick everyone and protect herself. And then that doesn't happen, and then she's like, fuck. And then it's Geralt's turn to try and fix everything. And then Geralt fucks it up and he goes, fuck. And then this is kind of like how it all works.
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address.
Have you also?
I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade.
No.
All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
She's met.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
And then she kisses him anyway. Like, oh. Yennefer, you're so funny. I wonder if you could just like run through her portal. Of course. Alright, now we fucking loot everything, bro. Hello? I see you glowing. So why can't I loot you? Hmm. Curious. Curious. Yeah, man. I'm gonna fucking take everything because I want to sell everything. We should read some of this stuff. Learn 12. Oh. I need to read a bunch of stuff. Okay. Hello. How's it going? How you doing? Yennefer, my dear friend, thank you for the letter. Forgive me for not answering your earlier attempt to reach me via Megascope. I'm trying to limit my magic communication to the absolute minimum. One never knows who's listening, don't you agree? I'm delighted to have found possession of our gracious Emperor's court and wish you the best of luck in the search for his daughter. It is good to know that Emir's intentions for her have become more, how shall I put it, mundane. Perhaps, in these circumstances, an agreement regarding the lodge will prove possible after all. Fringilla. Fringilla? Oh, Fringilla. I forgot the whole lodge thing. Still a thing. Cirilla!
Scars healed nicely.
Yeah, I don't know why she doesn't have her scar. But anyway. Let me notice you playing The Witcher or made you start this playthrough. I've always like, I wanted to come back and stream regularly, this year. And I was thinking of like games to play, and I realized I had not played The Witcher 3 since since basically I played it on the PS4, and I was like, maybe it's time for a replay. So that is what I did. I was like, alright, The Last Wish. That's like the name of the very first Witcher book. Yeah. Sword for Witches, we've already read this one. But yeah, so I was like, well, I can do that. And also, like, I hadn't really checked out the next gen update that much. Ooh, I like when I just get random free shit. Oh. This is... Oh, I guess this is like the... If you're reading this, means you found the chest I mentioned in my previous header. You'll be pleased to know its contents belong to you. Okay, so this is like the free DLC. Right? Which means I can now wield a katana and be the weeb I've always wanted to be. Vanilla modded. So there are some mods, if you hit exclamation mark mods. But there's no like gameplay mods. It's all just mods that like do visual stuff, like they increase like the level of textures and stuff like that. So like of the monsters, of the characters, there's mods that make children look like actual children instead of like that sort of stuff, instead of like adults, that sort of stuff. So it's all just like visual stuff.
Ambassador Baratra.
Let's see what's happened.
Ask you about current events
since
war and so
Of
on.
course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Mm-hmm. All right. How's the war going?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation.
No, I've not turned ray tracing on.
With the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Such disarray.
I did try it on, but the FPS hit compared to like the actual like visual improvement was really bad. It was really bad.
Perhaps even submit to
like, oh yummy, let me just eat 40 FPS so that your lights look a little better.
Submit.
Ray tracing looks amazing in interior cells. Like if you're ever playing a game, there's like really good lighting interior, like in an interior like a dungeon or like a castle.
Bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin.
But if you are ever like outside, ray tracing does like it's just it's because like on the it makes sense why it works interior, because there's specific placement for certain lights to make the lighting look good and blah 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 blah. When it's an exterior cell, a lot of the time the lighting isn't made for ray tracing. The lighting is made and designed so that you can see things like from every angle. So there is no like flickering flame that can cast a shadow. It's just the fucking blazing sun. So like having ray tracing so that the grass has improved shadows and stuff, it makes no sense. But yeah, it's a massive hit. And whenever I've tried, the only like I think game where you can visibly tell that I've tried where you can say like, okay, I guess if I want to play it at 30 FPS and make it look better, is probably Cyberpunk, because that game was built with ray tracing in mind and there's path tracing now. But like that is the only game where you can see, no matter where you're inside or outside, like ray tracing having a huge effect, because that game was built with it in mind. But games like this, not so much. It's like Elden Ring. Elden Ring were like, oh hell yeah, we have ray tracing. Not only does it eat your FPS, but it also makes the game like 200% more unstable, and it'll crash for no reason. I'm like, oh, okay, so then what is the fucking point of doing that? And they were like, well, you'll barely see any difference. You'll barely see any difference, but you can try. Yeah, Cyberpunk is really good with ray tracing. But again, it's because it's a game that is specifically made with that in mind. Like the lighting and stuff was literally developed for ray tracing.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe.
Yeah, it's only ray trace shadows, so it's like it's
He played us for fools.
Ooh. These shadows will look a little bit better.
Turning to the war. This spring, there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
I like that poker reference. The thing about this game is that I'm excited for The Witcher 4. So it looks great. I'm excited for The Witcher 4. I definitely think we're definitely not being on a. I don't know if they've confirmed it, but I'm pretty sure we're like on a different continent or something. And I think it's because of everything in The Witcher 3. Because like the whole political landscape of the continent changes so drastically based on your choices in The Witcher 3 that you never really see until the end of the game. If you are like, man, Radovid is an evil, hateful bastard who wants to kill all witches and is kind of like xenophobic and an asshole. Like, he's like every type of phobic in the world, basically. And you're like, yeah, we should get rid of that guy. Nilfgaard just wins, bro. They just storm through, they're like, they're dead. And then if you're like, okay, well, I guess just keep Radovid there, and then you're like, well, we don't want Nilfgaard to win all the time, so let's keep Radovid in, I guess. And then Radovid is just it becomes even more unhinged and insane, and like, so many people get burned alive, and you're like, oh my god, dude. Like, oh my god. So I can understand them being like, yeah, you gotta go. You gotta fucking go. You gotta fucking go. Like, you can't be here. Got a bone to pick with The Witcher 4. I mean, the thing is, I haven't seen enough of The Witcher 4. The only thing we've seen on The Witcher 4 is that CGI trailer, which is similar to what they did in The Witcher 3, which means like nothing to be the same. And then there was that it wasn't really a gameplay trailer. It was literally just to advertise the new Unreal Engine stuff, which was just like basically graphical stuff. Like that's probably not even how the game's going to look at all. It was just showing like how they're using the tech in development and showing it off. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, we'll only know what's gonna happen in The Witcher 4 in like 2029, when they're like, hey guys, here's our gameplay trailer. But yeah, the whole, it's very interesting because it's very of The Witcher, like to be like, oh, I think my choices can help, and they don't. They just don't. Like, either way, people are fucked, because like Nilfgaard takes over and everything's fucking Nilfgaard, and then, which, you know, is just bad because stretching out an empire that far just fucks people over, bro. Like, trying to maintain a hold of the entire continent is insane. It is literally insane. Like, there's no way it's going to work out for anyone in the long run, except for the Emperor. Like, that's literally the only person who's going to be happy about it is the guy we spoke to earlier, Emperor Emir. He's the only person that's going to be happy about it, because the people aren't going to be happy about it because of the rapid expansion. Like, this guy is just claiming everything. He woke up and decided to claim everything. And like, we've already seen a little bit how there's resentment when you keep claiming everything. There's no time to, we've claimed this place and then building it up and then moving on. It is just continually like landmine, and then the people get the unrest just keeps growing and growing. The soldiers are getting more and more tired. There's just more and more negativity and anger towards Nilfgaard, that like, also that it just boggles my mind why he wants it this bad. He's just like, I want everything, bro. And you're like, but why? And he's like, it's mine, actually. And like, okay, fair enough. Fucking, okay. Temeria losing was already bad. Mine. Yeah, he really is just so hungry for power and control. For no reason, even. Like, it just... Like, he took over Temeria. Like, you'd think he'd call that a day. Like, that was like one of the Northern Realms, bro. That's like, you would think he would call it a fucking day. And he was like, and nah, actually, we're going for Radovid, bro. It's time.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not
He's
well,
so
to be
sassy.
honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return.
Yeah, like, this is the thing, too.
Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Like, this is what I mean. Like, they cannot control Velen because Velen, just like logically, is a place no one wants, bro. It is a place that no one wants because you've taken the only value it had, which is its farmlands, and basically fucked them to the point that they are useless to you. The rest of it is a swampy marsh. And then they're like, well, soldiers keep dying because we can't do anything with the swampy marsh. We've just made this place worse. And then they're like, I guess we'll give it to this one guy who was our enemy. And his nickname is the Bloody Baron. Can you imagine talking to the Emperor and with like a sincere look being like, I have the guy for you to bring peace and stability to this region that is this lawless, crazy no man's land, right? His nickname is the Bloody Baron. Like, how does that get passed? Like, bro, how does that pass the quality test? Like, how does that pass the meeting room? Like, what do you mean? But yeah, it's just funny. It's just funny.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is...
Yeah.
Well...
Oh, Novigrad.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
See, this is the problem, right? Is because Novigrad is like quote-unquote a free city. But with Radovid basically living in it, it is now inviting war into its doorstep. But they can't really do anything about it. Because, like, where else is Radovid gonna fucking go? And also, the fucking cultists' Church of the Fire, like... It is this whole, like, coming to this guy when I first started playing the game, I was like, I wonder what everything has happened. And then you're like, holy shit, everyone sucks. Everything fucking sucks. I would hate to live anywhere here. Yeah. It's really, when you go to Novigrad and you see like how crazy they are, you're like, okay, brother, just like fucking tone it down, bro.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
That's the thing, like, I know you can, like, make it so that they unite, and I think then Skellige, like, remains its independence. Like, remains independent. It keeps its independence. It maintains its independence. I think you can do something like that for Novigrad too, but I'm not sure.
May the great sun light your path.
Yeah, man. Anyway, I've got new DLC armor that I've never played with before, so I'm excited to try that. But let's retrieve my equipment and get over encumbered instantly.
Oh,
Slay.
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes
Yeah,
fresh.
you have to make Sarah's King of Skellige, yeah. Something like that.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novi.
Oh, this quest here. Can I change my outfit now? Yes. Oh, can I not wear this yet? I need to be level 7. I am level 3. The game knows what level you get here, and then they give you the chest of iron. It's okay. It's alright, I guess. Okay, this is my fucking katana. Nine-tailed Vixen Silver Sword. Level 11. Okay, so this is just a bunch of different leveled stuff. Okay. I love level gating. Yep. I know, like, I was looking at mods for The Witcher 3, and there is a mod that, like, removes the level gates and stuff. But I, didn't want to do any gameplay changes. I think the only mod that I think I maybe in retrospect probably should have installed is the one that gives you like infinite carry weight, because I still don't understand why there's a fucking carry weight system in this game. Like, of all the systems, I get the repairing and maintaining weapons and armor and stuff like that, right? It's because something to spend your gold on, and I like the crafting mechanics and stuff like that. Give the Wraith. 5% bonus from experience from humans and non-humans. And what does this give me? 10% chance to dismember. Yeah, no, dude. Give me the fucking experience boost. What the? But I just never understood why this game needed an a weight system. I am a loot goblin, okay? And also, you know what I like? I like wearing different armor sets for different like stuff. Okay, so you know, if I want to wear one armor set for one thing and then an armor set for another thing, or weaponry, I'm like, I want to do that. But then you get here and it's like, oh, my pockets are so heavy. But what if I want to keep things? Okay, there is a way to keep things. I know that. There's like, there is stashes, but I'm lazy. Okay, hold on. We gotta speak to this guy now. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna bet 10. I'm gonna kick your ass in Gwent. It's Gwent time. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna kick his ass. But we're just going to start the game. Cards in deck. Alright, we got a decoy. Yeah. Okay. Your opponent will go first. Okay. Is there any card I would like to withdraw? Okay. Can I just get 2 or 3 of these guys? Ballista. Okay, we've got some good ranged stuff. Okay. Probably want to get rid of torrential rain. Well, fucking infantry. Oh my god, I replaced impenetrable fog with impenetrable fog. This may be the greatest fumble of all time when it comes to fucking cards that I can draw. What do we want to do here? We should just feel it out. Maybe you want to do the 5th playthrough of this game? Hell yeah, you should. Okay. This guy's just gonna give me a bunch of stuff. 9? He has 10 cards. I would love for him to waste more cards. So that I can win the next one. But I think his deck is just better than mine. What does the leader card do? Play an impenetrable fog. Really? That's not gonna help me. Do I really want to waste? I could use... Actually, wait. Let's use this. That's fine. Yeah. Let him waste his fucking... Let him waste his fucking, big guy. Like, why would you... I should just remove impenetrable fog from my fucking deck, because there is no need to use it when I have a leader that can use that. Dude, this guy's just a fucking another 10 power ranged card. Like, he just has that. Up his ass. He's just got one. Alright, we're playing this. Motherfucker over up drew a decoy. Okay, alright, bitch. Like, okay, we get it. What was the point of that? What was the fucking point of that decoy card? This fucking guy just has the most goated cards of all time, dude. Holy shit, man. This is so unwinnable, it's not even funny. Like, the math doesn't fucking math out, bro. Alright. I think I need to come back here when I have, better cards. Yeah, I gotta get back. I forgot about that. I just saw the exclamation mark and I was like, ooh. Wait, where's the map? Where's my map? So check in. Yeah. I know how to play the game. Alright, hold on. Time to get dressed. Gloves, these ones, and boots. Oh no, I already wearing boots. Okay, so now we are dressed with my ugly blue gloves. Let me make sure I've got everything. I think, yeah, because I crafted those two last stream. I crafted the Viper Steel Sword and the Viper Silver Sword. Range weapon. But I have a crossbow. Oh. Yeah, I forgot you have to do that. Okay. Required level 8 for piercing ammo. Okay, man. All right, alchemy. Potions. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. They changed it from when I played on PS4, so now it's like it's like not infinite, but it refills or something. How do I do that? I know there's like a way to refill it. It refills. Oh, it refills when I meditate. Okay. It has been a hot minute. Alright. So now we have a few. Where's my quests? Quests. Okay. Collect them all. Okay, so it's just Velen. Like I was like, suggested level, I've never done this before, but apparently you can just go to Skellige. Like, Yennefer's like, hey, you need to go there, I need to go here, because they were chasing Ciri. And you can just be like, okay, I agree. Shake hands. Yes, we should go different ways. And then you just go to Skellige. Suggested level 5, I'm level 3. White Orchard. Novigrad, level 10. So this is level 19. They actually have Toussaint. Oh, I can't wait to play the DLCs again. I would like to be level 5, but I guess I'm not level 5, so... Anyway. Toussaint is so nice. Alright, you can have fast travels from a signpost. I cannot fast travel from in front of the signpost. I have to use the signpost.
United, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
I call that woman looks nothing like Yennefer in the drawing. So sorry. And also, like, I love those things for when you're coming back to the game, but like, we just did that. We know. 5 days later. I'll wait until we get to an inn so we can stash some of our shit. Like, I want to stash all my higher level stuff, because like I'm not going to be able to use it for a while. It's the place from the trailer, man. Thank you for purchasing Hearts of Stone. You're very welcome. Your currently track quest has been changed to the first quest of Hearts of Stone, yet we only recommend starting if your character is level at least 30. Brother. While playing the Hearts of Stone, you can encounter a rune rite marked by the... That's why you must first complete a Poet Under Pressure quest. Many other pop-ups. Visit Triss in her home. Find out Ciri is in Skellige, Velen, Novigrad. Evil's soft first touches. Okay, well, it didn't change our quest. Because maybe they changed that after they were like, yeah, maybe it's a bad fucking idea to unrank the change quest. Alright, we need to level up. Does that mean, Wow, it didn't meditate automatically. Bro, what am I doing? Like... Bro. I forgot how annoying dogs are in this game. I gotta dodge. Don't have stamina. Okay. I don't remember how to play this fucking game. It's been a week. I was like, surely pressing the attack button will take me to the target, and then I forgot that dogs in this game, much like Soulsborne dogs, are always just out of your reach. I was just like, I'm actually here now. Anyway, I'm gonna meditate because fucking I thought it would meditate for me automatically. It would be like I meditated because it's been 5 days. It almost dying to dogs this. Okay. Sometimes you forget that you need to press the dodge button. It happens. Okay, let's see where we're going now. Oh, hold on.
Take it easy.
I need to go to our side quest board. Oh, hold on. Let me just, you know what? Like that. Thank you. Consider yourself informed. Every man with a producing mulch cow is mulch. What that would say, milk. Is obliged to bring it to Crow's Perch before the week's end. After that, we find a cow in any man's yard. It'll be 50 lashes on the spot. To the man, not the cow. And take all other goods of his we can carry. Anyone reporting a man hiding a cow will get a sack of grain as a reward. When you hang in the woods, such as treats fit for Yuletime, hanging the branches, and no matter how fierce you really goes, turn back. Turn back. Whoever partakes of those treats is never seen among the living again. For lack of a better fare, I fed my young'uns pancakes made of ground acorn. The poor tykes lain on straw for 3 days since, their bellies growling something awful, getting sick and crying without end. If you know how to help, come to my hut. I have naught in return give for a warm word and prayer of thanks. 'Twill soon be Forefathers' Eve, tormented souls of none. You will buy your drinks at the inn in the crossroads with Novigrad crowns. We take no other coin. We don't do tabs either. No exchanges, save for eat or drink. If anyone doesn't like that, they can go out for they can go root for acorns. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife Hannah, is missing. A few days ago she went into the woods and hasn't yet returned. I'm near out of my wits with worry, and I'll pay a price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Neelan, Hunter for Blackbeard. Wild at heart. Okay, that guy's snorting. Well, I don't talk to the hunter named Neelan.
Come on.
This is the end of the crossroads. Yeah. Okay, dramatic. You don't have to cry about it. You don't have to cry about it. Yeah. I guess we need to be a little bit higher level.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's really far. Okay. Oh, wow. The next stash is all the way there. You know what we might just do, chat? We might just do one of these where's the fast travel point?
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited. But something even more
We are going to put our high-level items in a stash, because otherwise we're gonna pick up like 2 extra items and we're gonna be like
and she was in danger.
over encumbered.
He was
So
to find her at the
let's go do
Emperor's
that.
command and Yennefer's behest.
Looking for trouble?
We'll eat myrtle grass during the Hungry Gap. They've taken all our grain.
Anyway, stash. Okay, we're gonna level 7, level 11, 7, 11. Because like the rest of the stuff we can sell, but I want to keep this stuff. Yeah. And then we can come back whenever we reach level 7, we find a stash and we do that. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Sorry, goose. Let's see. The weapons and stuff sold for hire at a blacksmith, so let's go sell that. Which I actually like in the game. I like that. I like that. It depends where you sell the things.
A return customer. Welcome.
One of me would just want to sell them all. Listen, but it's free, and we can have a samurai sword. All right. Which is silver sword? Rip to the silver sword. This only sells for 3. 4. It might be better to just dismantle this shit, bro. Like, I'm actually gonna do that. High level blacksmiths and armors from 180. Oh, that's right. On top of that. That is right. Did this bitch just raise the price to 241? Did that just happen to me?
New forge any good?
Splendid. Nilfgaardians brought a 2-chamber bellows from Mahakam, then sent to Vizima for a crack builder. Fellow built a brick hearth and a chimney in no time. Only thing is, the local folk don't buy from me no more. They ride to Goslitz, half a day's road, even though the duffer there's never forged a decent hoe in his life.
But he's a human. That it? Be careful, Willis. And if the tide turns and Nilfgaard abandons White Orchard, you leave with them. Humans won't forgive you for that boy's death.
Well.
So long.
You know what, Willis? You deserve that silver sword. You deserve that silver sword, Willis. Anyway, 3 or 4. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stash this stuff too, because I probably want to dismantle that stuff, and then this stuff too. Look at that! Oh, got so much space. Now we can play the video game. Quest. That's Nilfgaardian connection. Because then we get to play more Gwent too. World map. Velen. So we gotta go from
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
What is happening to my chat? My chat box. Gwent is the most important part of the game. That is very true. I'm using a chat thing, but it didn't show me that message. Why? Why is it being weird about it? Not supported by Twitch. What the fuck do you mean? Let me restart this. Let me restart it. We have to go play some more Gwent soon. Technical issues. I have like a different like chat window than the normal Twitch one because I restream to Twitch and YouTube, and for some reason I only noticed now, and it was only for that one, like the Gwent is the most important part of the game message. It didn't pop up in the chat, and now I'm realizing that now it says that like there is no YouTube stream, which there is a YouTube stream. So I don't know, I think the program I use for chats is just being stupid. So now I can't like read anything. So it is very weird. And now I clicked on it and it closed itself. Okay, there's the setting. Setting. Yeah. I have it connected. Anyway. It looks like it's working now. I will just have to double check. Dashboard. Okay, seems to be fine now, so I just had to restart it. Now I need to go and put desk pins so that I can pin it. There we go. Okay, so let's move on with our lives. How about that? Alright. Okay, there we go. It wouldn't let me tab in. Yeah, sometimes you just have to turn it off and on again, you know? It just works.
That's it, Roach is attacked. One from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the right.
In classic program, like any program just decides not to work, you just turn it off and on again. Because sometimes...
Come on now.
I'm riding past you guys.
Come on, Roach.
Fine, let's go speak to this guy because I think he's stupid.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal.
I do have a public live stream on YouTube. Hold on. This motherfucker thinks I'm not on live on YouTube. What do you fucking call this? I'm fucking live on YouTube. I'm literally live on YouTube. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna end my YouTube stream because it's giving me issues anyway.